So here in front of me I have something that has not left my mind since I saw it in the Firework store, and that is Ghost Flyers by Full Blast, and they are flying discs, which is a reloadable Girandola. So let's open it up and I can show you guys a little bit more. So we got the box open. You'll notice there is several different reloadable Girandolas in here. We'll take out the launcher. You can see that there, and there's actually 6 of these in this package. They're actually labeled if you look here. 6, 4. So anyways, we got 6 of them. So I've just been dying to shoot these off since I got them. I've held on to them for a little bit, but I want to show you guys what they do here tonight. So we're going to open them up. We're going to shoot a couple off just to check out what they do. Before we do that, we're going to go ahead and take one out of the package, and we're going to load it up in there so you guys can see that as well. Okay, so here's one outside of the package. You'll notice it says this side up, so you'll literally just drop it onto the launch, whatever you want to call this, the launcher. It'll slide all the way down to the bottom there. The fuse is long enough to hang over the edge. You light it and it'll spin around there and lift off. I'm hoping these are really cool. We're going to find out here shortly, of course. Now, like I said, they're all labeled on top. You'll see that one says 3 and well, that one says C. But anyways, they all have some sort of labeling. There's 6, B, 4. You know, I don't know if that's just for whoever's assembling it for their reference, but it doesn't say anywhere on the box exactly what each one does. But I guess if we buy more later on down the road, we'll kind of know which ones are our favorite. So anyways, once it gets a little bit darker, we're going to take a couple of these outside and we're going to shoot them off, and I really hope they're good. Alright, so it's dark enough. We are shooting off number 3 is what it is labeled as. Huh. I tell you what, the scream was extremely loud. The break wasn't the best, but I mean, overall it's pretty sweet. Now, the big thing with this, I don't know if you can see it, but it's still kind of smoking. So since we're going to be reloading, we want to wait and make sure that that is not smoking, because we don't want to drop it in there and something accidentally light it and it go off in our face. So we're going to let it cool down a little bit before we reload and shoot another. Okay, so we got the second one in there. Let's go ahead and light it and see what happens. Actually, for a second, can you see that? That right there? That's the smoke from the first one. I shot it off about a minute ago. But anyways, let's go ahead and shoot off the second one. Pretty cool. It goes about as high as a normal shell, so it's not like it goes extremely high or it's extremely low or anything like that. So I'm really enjoying these, so let's go ahead and load up another. Now, honestly, I'm not really sure if there's a proper way to load this in there, because it's not like you can really, you know, you're supposed to not put your hand over the mortar and whatnot, but in this particular case, you know, I'm just make sure that there's nothing in the bottom that'll accidentally light it, because you kind of got to like push it down into the launcher. It kind of gets stuck on the what are you gonna call it, the wood piece in the middle. But anyways, we got another one in there, and let's go ahead and shoot it off and see what this one does. That one seemed to be quite a bit louder than the other two. Screaming effect, of course, still the same. You know, these are too cool for me to not do at least one more. So I think this will be the last one, and hopefully this one's pretty badass.